Okay, so welcome to Let's Play Kentucky Route Zero, Part 1. This is DG, and I don't know why, but we'll make this video in English and talk whatever I want. So let's start. Oh, sorry. I should start a new game, but actually this is not, or is it? No, I don't think so. So start again. Act 1, Scene 1, and clear, really clear it. A blank notebook, a blank videotape, a blank audio tape. So how do you save game in an audio tape? I don't know. It's more obvious to save in a notebook. Act 1. So this game actually released in 5 chapters, and I think the last chapter has just come out, but I'm not sure. The first chapter actually came much earlier, in about 2012 or 13, around. That's around 8 years ago. So it's quite an old game. Where am I? I'm this black, dark guy. Dog. Because it has lots of how to say, lots of English in it. I probably won't read all of it. I'll read what I found interesting. So this a dog. Joseph sits between gas pumps in a queen and armchair. His hair is gray and his glasses darken. Haha. Attendant. Damn, did you hear that wreck? Truck full of bottles, I don't know. Beer bottles, whiskey, lost a tire or something, and spilled booze and glass all over the interstate. What a mess. I hope they don't come down here looking for anything. We blew a damn fuse and it all shut off. Did I hear a dog? What's your dog's name? So actually this is not my dog. But you can fool him. Sure, we got a couple old cats that lurk around. Well, I bet he's a nice dog anyway, well behaved, or he'd be after my dinner. Well, I don't know why he talks so much. I really don't like to talk very much. But delivery to make on Dogwood. Okay. You've got to stop and breathe in that road. I bet while you're out driving, you let your eyes wander up the tree lines and you just, well, I bet you're more a poet than old Joseph. Where's Dogwood Drive? It's on the other side of... Take the zero. The zero. The magic word. The zero is a tough route to find, but you can use my computer to look up directions. You'll have to head down into the basement and reset the circuit breaker first. Oh, thank you. You are so helpful. You are so helpful to put me into all this work. Appreciate your help. Take this lamp. So I got a lamp and I'll go to the hell basement. So this is probably going for about half an hour for each part, as of my previous videos. But it'll be quite a long series to finish all the 5 chapters. No open flames. Ooh. No consumption of beer or spirits. In case of sudden darkness, do not panic. Strictly limit the time spent in basement to fewer than 3 minutes of every hour. Stay more than 3 minutes in an hour and you'll be in dangerous. And they stay here forever. Emily, Ben, Bob sit in folding chairs behind a worn carn table. Oh, I forgot to say that this game actually has been translated into multiple languages, I think including Japanese, but no Chinese, no. So, Conway clears his throat. Have you all seen the breaker box down there? Did you hear something? No, sorry. I was looking at the rules again. It gets easier as you go. Look, you said you rolled a 5, right? That means you get to pick up your marker and move it anywhere on the map. It's your turn now, right? Oh yeah, I guess so. Where'd you put that 20-sided die? So they're playing D&D. Okay. Emily, Ben, and Bob. There's no way to go. Dead end. Hello again? But gets no response from the people at the table. I need to get by you for a minute. So I think if I can hit that breaker box, I can get the lights turned back on. But where the hell is that breaker box? Just head back into the office and you can be somewhere on the right side of the room down there. Why can't you fix the lights yourself? That's the great questions always in my mind. Well, it's true I know that basement pretty well, but last time I got to repair work down there, I crossed the wrong wire and took out half the traffic lights in Elizabethtown. Okay. So it's on the right side of the room. Oh, you can go lower? No? Nothing more. So why am I stuck in the first part of the game? I barely passed the intro. I really need to get the power back on and make this delivery. Okay, so I should not talk about things other than game. Okay. You said you are missing a piece? If you roll a 1, you drive into a ditch. If you roll a 2 or a 9 or 12, you have to write down a new anxiety and roll down. I can feel my patience is running out. Okay. So walk by. Walks away. Okay. These guys are just making fun of me. There are some people in your basement playing some kind of game. Huh. Ah. Why am I playing this? Yep, alright. So I cannot pass. Oh, game piece. Conway picks up the glowing 20-sided die and inspects it. The number 5 is facing up. It's just a small piece of plastic, but it has a reassuring, almost comforting light. Okay. Okay. And the surface of the table is bare. I should place the side on the table. As a gift. Maybe that die will do something in the later part of the game. As a choice, I I leave it for those happy guys. Ghost. Well, I better get those directions. You're looking for Marcus. She knows her way around those roads. She'll get you to the 0. The password is muscle memory, you know. It's kind of long, kind of like a short poem. I think one of those short poems that really sums it all up. What the hell? Maybe you're going too fast. Just try to think like a poet. I would like to smash your face. Joseph. Password. Wheel side loose. The stars drop away. I talk and listen to him talking. The star drops away. The moon throbs. The lights whine. I was going in there, figuring it all out. Sure you are. So, address book. But I really want to look at games. The 0. The 0 is not real. Okay, so it's Marcus, but Dogwood Drive is not real. The Marquis is real. Marquis residence. 100 Macondo Lane. 100 at northeast on 65 and turn left as soon as you see that ugly tree that's always on fire. Look for the barn at the base of the mountain there. Can't miss it. From Weaver Marquis. Oh, I cannot see the game. Games. Games is not real. Messages. Message 1 is from Donald. Message 2 is from Accounts Consolidate. From Donald. Fragments theme of lovely forms. Joseph, I know it's been a while and I know you're still sore, but there's a whole world in there and we need your help to unmask it. Yes, the caves are cold and damp and we're old and lame. Actually, the texts are are blinking and making my eyes not very comfortable. I think you can tell from the video too. So it's the game is meant to be that. Never mind, I can't remember why I even started writing this. I miss those days in the lab with you and our dear Lula. Maybe you found your own Xanadu. Account standing, urgent. Urgent told that your account is overdue. In response, switch to our low reliability 30 power plus. So that's why the electricity run out. Goodbye. See if I have anything more to talk about. Nope. Nope. Aqueous oils. And turn left at the ugly tree, burning tree. A tall black oak burns on the hill above the road. So it's left, turn left, Marquis Farmhouse. It's more like interactive novel than actually a game, and you really know those days when games have don't have clear instructions and you have to remember lots of things. Maybe in the later I'll need a real notebook to play it. So I guess we just head up the path here. The farmhouse is up the hill a bit. So we'll return the TV. Graveyard. Nowakowski Padela Marquis. house. Just thinking what a lovely house we have. Do you like it? Have you been here before? Do you happen to see it now? Are you a psycho? I know, I like the large beams that runs across the ceilings. I like to sit in the house and think of the hills and bluffs surrounding us like a cradle. What do you do for work? It's better than being in a ditch. I'm looking for the zero. To talk with somebody who does not have logic, you need to be as non-logic as he is or she is. Oh, you are lost, and that old blind man sent you, is that right? Of course he did. Did he say anything nice about me? Did he send along a gift? He asked me to return this TV set of yours. Will you please set it up? Then I can explain to you how to get where you are going. The zero. I know. So they are making all those riddles like they know everything. It's like, in Silent Hills. Silent Hill 2, actually. That's not how it's supposed to look. You've made a mistake setting it up. Is it a foreign object to you? Which of your parents was it who didn't allow you to watch television? Which of your parents was it? I know how to set up a TV. What are you looking at? You're not even looking at TV. Okay? You space out for a minute there. What do you keep out in that barn? Used to be tools and thieves and books. Now I think it's mostly spiders. The TV's picking up the wrong signal. My cousin Shannon will know more about it. She fixes TVs for a living. So I really just need to get to the zero. Get back on 65, heading north, and take the first right after the artificial limb factory. Oh, so you got an artificial limb factory. From there, your arrival at the zero is basically inevitable. You can't miss it. Can't miss it again. Because I do not want to talk any more nonsense to this person. So she's gone, actually. It's more like everything's happening in the protagonist's mind. Conway happens in his mind. Just like the other game, which I would not talk more about in case of spoilers. Spoilers alert. So it's the first right after the artificial limb factory. Can't miss it. Where is my dog? Oh. just met the strangest lady. She kinda creeped me out, buddy. But that's not her fault, I guess. Some folks just like that. You know, everything's starting to make some sense if you look at the right angle. Country road. Take you home. Nope, no factory. Oh, this way. Factory. 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 A creek runs alongside the highway and then turns towards a dirty brick building. A grinding drone from within the building is faintly audible from the interstate. Floodlights on the lawn illuminate smokestacks. American artificial limb factory, obscured by trees. On ramp, Elkhorn Valley. Dog, come with me. I guess you just can't tell with some folks. They're liable to run you around just for kicks. Weather's about to turn. So we just had a heavy snow today. Here, not in the game. And the weather is actually already turned. It was snowy in the morning, sunny in the noon, and windy in the evening. Shannon. It's $200 for 2 weeks. But can I trust them to just change the locks? Stranger. Excuse me, ma'am, I saw the light was on and I'm looking for the on-ramp too. Are you here to kick me off the property? Do you believe in ghosts? Conway knows something. Oh, he thought. Well, let's see. I do believe a place can be haunted, if that's what you mean. What about a person? Can a person be haunted? Okay. You're acting weird. Sometimes I feel haunted myself. Me too! Oh yeah. Is that what's lead you down here? I don't want to talk about it anymore. Okay. Seems just like you've got a lot on your mind. I don't mean to bother you, it's just... Here's what it is. I drive deliveries for a shop called Lisette's Antiques, and I'm out trying to finish this job. You're making a delivery to the mine? What kind of stuff are you hauling? Antiques, good stuff. Lisette has a sharp eye for the little good it's done her lately. You know, it's just one recession after another. Everybody's selling their old stuff cheap, but nobody's really buying. I have a delivery for 5th Dogwood Drive, and I can't remember ever seeing that address before, and now I heard I need to take a highway called the Zero. So I met this young lady, name of Viva Marcus, and she sent me this way, and so here I am. Uncommon kind of place for an on-ramp, but that's what it's been like so far anyway with... What? The Zero. Is that around here? I've never heard the damn Zero. That doesn't sound like a real highway. But I know Weaver. I've known her all my life. She's my cousin. She was... ... So Shannon's the lady who can fix TV, if I remember right. Weaver doesn't lie. One time when we were younger, she told me blah 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 blah. Okay. So I think it's time we call for this part. Can I save here? Nope. So thanks for watching, and I'll meet you in the next part.